What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Lifestyle by Success. I'm your host, Herb Gotti in the flesh. Welcome to 2021. So excited to talk to you guys today. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about 3 key things when it comes to marketing yourself and the social media stuff. We're going to be talking about poses and knowing what poses complement you the best. We're going to be talking about background-imitation, which is what, it's a made-up word I made up. And essentially what it is it's the study of knowing what backgrounds go with your outfits when you're taking pictures. And also, lastly, we're going to be talking about captions and how to really reel your audience in. But before we get started on that, let's go on to Concepts real quick, get some shopping done. They just opened a new store. Captions are one of the essential pieces of posting pictures, right? You want to make sure you're appealing to your audience. You want to make sure you're being as smooth as possible. And you want to make sure whatever you're saying makes sense, right? Nothing is worse than going to a picture and seeing a bomb-ass picture and the caption just makes no sense. It kind of deters you from liking the picture. It also just makes you feel confused, like the person didn't really take the time to do what they needed to do. Hashtags are also part of the captions. Hashtags can be beneficial, but they can also harm you if you don't know which hashtags to use. And when you use too much, that kind of just cloud your pictures, and now you have bots all on your pictures. It messes you up. So definitely take time to do a little bit more research in regard to captions. Be smooth, know which audience you're trying to identify with or relate with, and make sure you make sense. So, more importantly about your pictures, background-imitation is a word I made up. It doesn't really mean anything, but today we're going to use it and you're going to learn it. Background-imitation. Background-imitation, what that is essentially it's the study of understanding what backgrounds and what environments go great with your fit to make sure that you get the maximum output for your pictures. Don't be wearing those streetwear urban stuff in the middle of the field, or like a hayfield. It makes no sense. What you want to do is do some research. Find out what colors complement your fit. Like right now, I'm inside Concepts. We got this iridescent kind of vibe in the background. Goes really well, maybe if you have some colors, but it really goes well also if you got some minimal stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to take photos outside. Don't be afraid to make those connections with like studios either. So if you ever need like a studio, do some research on backdrops, you know what I'm saying? Do that extra bit to make sure you get the maximum output for the audience you're trying to reach. Whatever that is, man. But yeah, background-imitation. Where you guys from? You guys are from the South Shore, North Shore?
Maine.
What side of
Maine?
Yeah, my sister. I'm from Maine. I'm in good old Maine.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Come by whenever, guys.
Thank you guys.
All the time.
What's going on, guys? Over here at La Tienda, over here in Malden, with my guys. Shout out to Gabby and Jay, the big dogs. This last and final portion of the video, we're going to talk about knowing what poses complement you and when to use them in your different pictures that you take for IG. So the first pose you want to make sure that you got down pat is the smooth face. The smooth face also looks like the straightaway stare, very stoic, nothing crazy, no smiling, nothing incorporated. Second, another face you want to have down is And just a pose in general, you want to have the hand across. Now, all my guys from the hood, we all love that pose, that hand cross. But also knowing when to incorporate a hand cross with leaning up against something or having a leg up. That's definitely, it'll benefit you if you do it in the right way. Third pose is the look down. The look down is ideal, especially if you're wearing some dope streetwear. It kind of brings attention to your feet and just whatever is down at the ground. I get clowned a lot from doing the look down. And, everybody's notorious for the look down, especially my ladies, but the look down is a great pose to master. Fourth, we have the head tilt. The head tilt looks something like this, or like this, or even like this. But essentially, you want to just master that and just make sure that you don't look silly. Practice in the mirror with all these different poses. You definitely want to practice in the mirror. If you have like a vanity mirror or even just a mirror you can walk to in your local H&M or store, just practice some of these poses. Don't look silly. Don't look dumb. Take your time. And lastly, my favorite, the look away. The look away is definitely like it's like a combo of the mix of the smooth face and the head tilt. But, you kind of want to just make sure you look as smooth as possible and take your time with these things. And don't forget, practice in the mirror. Perfect. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. Truly been my pleasure. I had so much fun. New year, new content. Really excited just to talk to you guys a little more than I did before, which wasn't much because I just started this channel. But do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, share. Get in them comments and tell me what you want to see, what you want to know more about. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to visit me on my social media. Herv Gotti on Twitter. Success is my cologne on IG. Talk to me, holla at me. Let's get it cracking.